What's going on, guys? This is Shipper Sable here, back again from UK Games Expo. Before we start into the deck profile, I wanted to give everyone a thanks for getting the head judge at UKG not only down from judging whatsoever, but he was just literally sat there the whole day, not doing anything. So I want to thank the guys at Fanboy3 at Isildur and every other person there that come and complained to us Monday about getting him completely removed from judging. He was just sat there the whole day doing absolutely nothing. I want to thank everyone that wished me well and came and supported me to get him removed altogether. I ended up getting 37th place with this, but before the final round, I was completely undefeated with 2 wins and 1 draw. So before we go into it, let's go into the deck profile. So I ran three adopted father son Gohans. I didn't really notice a difference between running him and Bardock. I mean, it would have been nice in the final matchup to take my life in the Denver matchup, but apart from that, I didn't really notice any difference between him and Bardock. Four Gohans. This is just be a standard swap for free. Uh, Latest it would be is attack 2 to play him. Then 3 Path to Greatness. This would be the turn 2 play. So I've got the extra energy spare to do negates or anything else that I needed to do. Rests a card and draws a card. Then into Height Mastery. He's got Deflect, Rest, absolutely only 3 cards at once. So in the Kid Goku matchups, the 2 that I had, he just tried having 2 Kid Gokus down and an Android 8. I was just resting his 2 Kid Gokus and one of his energies, and there was just nothing he could do. Now, a bit of tech after I lost, I played against one of the guys who run Chile Victory Strike that got into Top Cut. Um, I brought this guy out when he tried to kind wish my Height Mastery. Really good tech. He was really impressed that I put it in there. He didn't think about this card. Really good against Chile Victory Strike or anything that tries to get rid of Height Mastery. He comes out for free, and then you just swap straight into Height Mastery. Then EX Evolve for free for 1 energy, dumping Universe 7 for Victory Strike. This was turn 4 for the whole day, apart from my last matchup when I needed him the most. Last game was against Denver Mill. He didn't even mill out the Victory Strike. He was just one of the last 4 cards that I saw. So by the time I saw him, it was just too late. 4 Master Roshis. This is just the nice negate. Comes on the field for free. Blocks and negates the attack, and then can be used as combo fodder and Universe 7 fodder. 4 Temple Rex, 2 Trunks. This is more or less a turn 2 or 3 super combo. Really good. I tried again using it as much as I could in the Jinimba matchup to see my Victory Strike, but again, I was just never seeing him. Now, 3 Shenron Figure Majesties. What I did with this guy is after I swapped into Height Mastery, rest of their stuff, I used Shenron's abilities, bring this guy out for free from the drop area, untap 2 energy, draw a card, then EX Evolve and have a spare energy open to either use Bad Ring or as an extra combo power. Standard 4 World Peace. I mean, this is just can be used for absolutely bringing back anything that I wanted as long as I had the energy. I've used for bring back Path to Greatness if needed, bring back Abrupt Breakthrough if needed, and mainly it was just used to bring back the Shenron Figure Majesty. Now we go on to the dead cards of the deck that just make this deck work so well. Is Zero Cost, Successor of Hope, brings back, can go all the way up my chain up to the 5 cost, so whatever I need he can bring out. 3 Bad Ring Lasers, this is just in case they had anything. A guy tried to Bad Ring my Nimbus in the yellow matchup with Kid Goku. I just Bad Ringed, he had nothing else he could do, and then that more or less won me the game. 4 Personal Ambitions, absolutely 100% one of the MVP of my deck. Draw card untapped, and it's just getting rid of 4 cards in my deck. It came in handy, gets the bits that I need. You can always draw into the Victory Strike, draw into anything that you need. 2 Nimbus, this is just there as the negate, as to stop the attack. I did side in another one. I found 2 was enough for my matchups. No one was really aggroing me that hard. It was always an energy open, so people were scared of using their leader first, went in with a weaker battle card, and were always scared of seeing the Nimbus. Then we have the 7 Dragon Balls. Used just to draw a card and mills out the deck. Now onto the side deck. This came in. I didn't really use it as much as I thought I would. I mean, I used Time Control Corona against in the third matchup where I drawed. The guy was running from Fanboy 3 was running Gohan Victory Strike. He admitted afterwards we took the gentleman's agreement for drawing in because we were just taking away each other's pieces, and because I personally knew him, we just accepted the draw so we could both go in undefeated unturned for the 4th game to try and get to top cut. But I did side this in, and it slowed him right down with it, trying to use Shigesh, Kid Goku, or Shigesh into Path to Greatness for free. 2 Dark Power Massins. I didn't really use this as much as I thought I would do. It was just there in case anyone was using anything with autos to bring stuff back. 2 Power Bursts. This was just mainly for the Brody matchup and Height of Mastery matchup, just to negate the attack, take a life. 2 Shenhan. Again, I didn't need this. This was just with Eku Ramp or anything that wanted to use energy manipulation. I didn't use this. Heavenly Wizard Demagogue, again, I didn't use this, but this was just there just in case against Broly or Baby. And then 1 Nimbus, which I said at the start, I just put side of that in for aggro decks. And 2 Jean's Journey Bulmas, I put that in against Shinemba Mill second round. She did save my Victory Strike, but again, the 3 cards that I put back in my deck just simply weren't enough to survive. Again, I want to thank everyone who came to UKG and helped me. Really wasn't as well run as the other event that we went to, but still really good. Got my top 50% map with the border. So it's finished 32nd. Was undefeated until the final round. Yeah, thank you guys. See you soon.